Hi, everybody. This is Fred on Spirit Reflections, and this is part of our 81 episode series of the book Tao of Leadership, a modern adaptation of the ancient Chinese text Tao Te Ching, written by Lao Tzu over 500 years BC. We're going to read chapter 24 today and followed by a short meditation to help your day off to a great start. And let me know what you think about these teachings in the comments below. So chapter 24 goes like this. Take it easy. Trying too hard produces unexpected results. The flashy leader lacks stability. Trying to rush matters gets you nowhere. Trying to appear brilliant is not enlightened. Insecure leaders try to promote themselves. Impotent leaders capitalize on their position. It's not very holy to point out how holy you are. All these behaviors come from insecurity. They feed insecurity. None of them helps the work. None contributes to the leader's health. The leader who knows how things happen does not do these things. Consider, when you think that you are so good, what are you comparing yourself with, God or your own insecurities? Do you want fame? Fame will complicate your life and compromise simplicity in your comings and goings. Is it money? The effort of trying to get rich will steal your time. Any form of egocentricity, of selfishness, obscures your deeper self and blinds you to how things happen. So this is a passage that reminds us to focus on the invisible, the transcendent, the metaphysical that is within our hearts, and it's the essence of who we are and what we came here to learn, to fulfill, to serve, and to develop. And these things that he highlights in chapter 24 come from our ego, which is the source of our fears, anxieties, and our desire to feed our personality, our transient, temporary physical personality, with all of the things that come with it. And as he says here, they come from insecurity, and none of these movements help the work that the leader does. And remember, we're all leaders in different locations, categories, and context. All of our talents, abilities give us a chance to be leaders in something. And so he reminds us again to just be in the moment, to observe how things happen like that. Being still, we are able to cultivate that inner stillness of being aware of what's happening in order to start to feel how things happen. And so then he develops some of the things that are behind this effort that we sometimes make of trying too hard or promoting ourselves or forcing things. And are we being moved by fame? Are we being moved by money? Are we being moved by things that on a deeper level underscore our fears? Not being accepted, not being validated, not feeling like we belong, and so on. So these are some of the ideas of chapter 24. Let's go to our meditation. So in this moment, let's come down to the present moment and pay attention to our breathing, noticing this divine movement that gives life by providing oxygen to trillions and trillions of cells. These living beings that are in a earlier, more primitive stage of evolution compared to ourselves, but in the future will develop into fully grown humans, human individuals. But for now, they are under our supervision, our sovereignty. And so we feed each cell of our body with renewed peace, renewed calmness. We take a deep and slow inhale and a complete exhale. We do another full and deep inhale. And a complete exhale. And we do a quick survey in our minds of what brings me the most insecurity. What is my biggest fear? Let's ask ourselves, what is my biggest fear? Is it to get sick? To lose food and shelter? Is it to be alone? Is it to be trapped? Whatever the fear is, let's look at it with the eyes of our spirit and with the wisdom from the universe that resides within us, with all its abundant light, generosity, and beauty. We look at it with respect, we acknowledge it, and we see it. And we turn to this fear and say, I acknowledge you, I validate your presence, and I see you. And whatever it is that is behind this fear, wherever it originated, whatever the source, in this moment, we look at it and we say, I no longer need you. I no longer feed you. I no longer give you power over me. And I let go of you. I thank you for being here. I thank you for teaching me. And I now let you go so I can make room for other, healthier, positive, wise thoughts and feelings in my spirit. So let us deeply breathe. New feelings, new thoughts that come from Tao, from God. Allow it to bathe each cell of our body with this new light, like the rays of the sun, shining on each and every cell, reinvigorating them. And as I exhale, I release the fears, the insecurities. I let them go as I breathe out. And I tell myself, take it easy. I take it easy. I relax and ease into the present moment that is divine, that is here for me. And with that, I engage in a peaceful and calm vibration for every cell of my body. And whenever you're ready, you take a couple of more breaths. No need to rush. And gently open your eyes and stretch. And I wish you a great rest of your day.